base, and of course his most natural positions behind the plate. I haven't seen Lamont and could become or did 0-1 on Conforto. He's had a big night already. He had a big, maybe hit a couple triples.
Thank you, sir.
You ever get 2 hits in an inning?
No, I told you I made 3 outs in an inning.
Oh, that was the win. Your win problem.
Oh, it was awesome.
You did not eat that day.
I ate last.
You were a good teammate. As Mark Rem, somebody had to make some outs, or we'd still be playing.
Thrown out mustaches in May. They call it Mustache May. And they do it because they're raising mental health awareness. They can, with the proceeds going to the Heart and Armor Foundation, and bring change to minds. So it's a little bit of a team initiative.
That's the only acceptable reason to have lip lettuce.
Well, I told you Austin Slater's wife cannot stand it. In fact, he went on to say to shave off the mustache.
Fouled off by slider, misses 2-0. Well, speaking of for diabetes, and I believe his spikes and ball 4. Yeah, Brendan went around. I was just going to say that
all 4 of his pitches.
But we noted that when he'll still run it up there in the upper 90s if he needs to.
Yeah, I just mean on the year.
Oh, 2. There's a slider, 1-2. Out. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball painted at 95.
That's pretty nasty.
Sean Bouchard singled his first time this year with runners. That's well received by. Two and 2 on
the reliever. That might not be till August.
Need to chip away. And that froze Bouchard. It wasn't even a particular regal Hall of Famer like Willie. And Sandy came up to the booth to Ripken and all these greats, and he almost was visibly shaking, meeting Willie Mays for the first time. I will add this. I was a kid. He said he made some catches. You know, the Vic Wertz, one of the World Series, the most famous. He said this is before summer long, and Larry Walker went in a couple of years ago, of course. And I say this, as that's the start of the year. His first 7, he's allowed 2 earned runs or less in all 7.
Only 1 away from Nolan.
Here's Tovar.
So I had Dougie look up dramatically. 5-time All-Star for Todd. The hits, about 400 different. Todd beat him. Homers, about 130 different. Todd beat him.
Of time.
Yeah.
1-2 on Tovar. He fouls that off. And that's Donnie baseball. You know, when you talked about the great hitters in baseball, he could be the greatest player we've ever seen because of what he does on the mound.
There just used to be such a
despite the injuries the last few years.
But
Mike put together a good at bat. Back in the dugout, he scored the 2nd run after doubling. Two and 2 on Mack. Way inside with the fastball at 97. It's the upper 90s. 3-2. Ball 4. And now
3 grand slams.
And the first pitch strike organization, which is always a good place to hunt pitching.
Yeah, it does seem like.
This is, how about that for a double play? Billy wanted nothing to do with the dirt.
No, absolutely not.
No, the only thing I wanted, 1 meetings.
Did you offer 2 cents?
No.
Yeah, I would always say, like, throw strikes, come on. It's not that hard. Just,
Oh, he's got to be a part.
2-1, that's in there, 2-2. So very quickly, how strange is it, though, to watch the John Crawford with the Cardinals now? That's fouled off against Jordan Hicks, and no other team's done this year. They got more than 2 earned runs against them. They have 3.
high 90s.
I'm saying he's a short extension guy.
So he's 6'6".
A guy like Tom Seaver and Nolan Ryan, he'd be touching the grass as Hunter Goodman fouls.
Fastball, yeah.
What I imagine, Spilly, with that too, is I feel like his.
And lefties actually have fared much better against Taylor this year than righties. Hit .316, and Charlie, you know, hits left third with 2 outs. 2 strikes on Charlie. Bouchard sits. Charlie covered 9, tied for 4th. Here's Ezekiel Tovar. He had a base hit his last time up. Yesterday, 4 singles, so you're right. 2 strikes on Tovar.